Welcome to a VOD review on stream. First ever VOD review on stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, join the Discord, follow my Twitch. And yeah, let's do this. There we go. Now you guys can see this. You are? Awesome.
Spike down. Spike down, B. Reloading. Last player standing.
Honestly, I see like there's nothing like wrong with this round. I mean, she just took sight and like lost the fight to a Reyna that aced. Like she didn't do anything bad.
Spike down. Spike down, B. Reloading.
I mean,
B down.
here she kind of like started shooting before she aimed at him a little bit.
Spike down. Spike.
Like she shot here. She wasn't aiming at him. She kind of panicked a bit, but like other than that, nothing wrong with it.
B.
His name is Prodigy. Could have been a lucky first round. You never know. Okay, yeah, this is like that round. Like, I mean, our Reyna, the guy we're watching, didn't really do like much wrong, or he couldn't really do anything better. Kind of baited his team, but like, I mean, not really. Couldn't really. He could have peeked, but like, nothing much. I always scope in with the Ares. Personally, I can't stand the hip fire. But, you know, to each his own, I guess.
Still in sight. Last player standing.
Just missed his shots. Nothing he could do there other than get good.
You're mine right now.
Okay. That's... I don't know why. Alright. Should I, like, let the whole round play out first? Or should I say right here, right now, what was stupid right there? Because I kind of wanted it to be like the, you know, you guys watch this one first and then see what's wrong with it. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna let this one play out first right now, and then I'll come back to it.
Cutting their vision. One enemy remaining.
What the fuck was that? Alright, here, like, he's on the side. He's on the, like, in the peak from his spot to that spot where the people from on the CT side have to peek into. Like this spot, right, this angle right here. Like, why is he not holding it right away if he's going to peek it? He has the advantage. He should hold it right now. He should just move a step to his right and have an angle, as opposed to letting them get the angle and then him peeking into them. He's lucky she had a Spectre and didn't peek fast enough, or else she would have been dead. I don't know what that Raze is doing. Crab walking with an Arius through mid. Also, ask any questions if you want in the chat, by the way, about what happened. Or what happens in this VOD review.
I'm flashing.
Does the same thing again. He's jiggling it for no reason. There's no reason to jiggle it when you're the one who is supposed to be getting jiggled against. Like, he's the one that can hold the angle. He can be there at the start of the round. She's the one peeking into him. So she should be the one to jiggle, not this guy. I don't know why he's jiggling as much as he is. There's no reason to. He should just sit there and hold the angle and just tap her in the head. Like, he can be holding it right now. He can be... Yeah, exactly. You can hold it off the start of the round. And the CTs cannot. Which is why he should just stand there. I don't know why he's jiggling it. And he got tapped through the wall.
Sage, can you roll like this?
He ulted in the open, which, like, if she peeked when his hands are going like this, like, he could have got shot in the head and wasted an ult.
Like this?
His crosshair is amazing. I would definitely not oppose it. I would have flashed behind the Viper wall, because right now he doesn't know they could be right here. It could be like anywhere over here, so he should have flashed before he crossed the Viper wall, not after. I mean, obviously his team had a lot of control on site, but they didn't have any on default, and in general it's just good to, you know, flash before coming out of a smoke, or before entering a smoke, or before doing anything like that. Okay, they're on A site now.
One enemy remaining.
See, for that one tap, I would have shot him in the head first try. That's just me. Okay. See? Okay, first of all, I mean, this is the same result as if you were to hold it from right at the beginning of the round. I don't know why. Like, he could just go into this corner right here. I don't know why he doesn't, but like, if he, I mean, he essentially did do that. Like, he got there before they could. But if he did this every round, he could get a kill, a free kill, because that Reina got an ace first round. So, like, I think you said she might be smurfing, or Venom said that. And so she's gonna peek everything either way. She's like obviously very confident, so she's gonna peek. I mean, she's peeked it the last like 3 rounds in a row, so she's gonna peek it again. So you just hold and punish her. That's fair enough. The guy said better Reina wins in chat.
One enemy remaining.
Don't reload that soon after a flash, or not a flash. Don't reload that soon after you stop spraying, especially when it's not right after a kill. Like, he stopped reloading right after he finished spamming the box. Like, somebody could have peeked out there right away, or if the Omen didn't kill the Viper right now, he could have just peeked out right away
One enemy remaining.
and gotten a frag because he was reloading in the open. Like 17 bullets. He had 17 when he reloaded, I think. 17 bullets is far more than enough you need to kill someone. And right now what he's doing, he has 0. So keep the 17, get to a safe spot, clear more of sight. 17 is enough to kill 2 people. You can reload when you're in back sight or crouching behind, you know, cover or something, not in the open like this, when they don't have control of sight. Also, I don't know, but I think his gun might be visible to B main. Right here. I can't tell how close he is because obviously, like, it's weird, like the gun models and stuff in Valorant. You can't tell how far it is on your screen, but I think it might be peeking a bit. Like, there's also no reason to hold it from here and not all the way over in this corner over here. There's no reason to, if you're holding a CT walkout, there's no reason to hold from that close. Where did I click? God damn it. Grab the Vandal. Yes, sir. That's the best Vandal skin in the game. Okay, like he's... Bro, he could have held it right there.
There.
No, don't make it stiffy, bro. Stiffy Vandal's the worst skin in the game. Stiffy Dragon.
Still in sight. Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
What is the enemy team doing? That Raze is on something.
Player standing.
What is this guy's team doing? I don't know. Like here, like he never. I mean, I don't think they're in a Discord or anything, but he flashes. Like, this is obviously just to peek. He's not pushing right now. His team's not pushing behind him. He's just peeking to like peek this Phoenix. Like, there's no reason to push into this little walkway right here, this hallway, because you can't like back out, and you're stuck in a little like between these 2 walls. And so he does not have to aim very much to shoot you, and he did 2 body shots to you, or the Reina killed you, but. Like, you pushed up way too much. Like, he's in the middle of this hallway. He's not holding W trying to air strafe around this corner, trying to get behind the screen on sight. He's just shooting this guy, and this is not a favorable fight for him at all. And this guy's fighting them. This guy's fighting them. The Sage. As she's super exposed to sight. He also moves so much for no reason. Yeah, he does when the Phoenix is hiding. Like, he can just stand there and he can like strafe peek or, I mean not strafe peek, just like strafe. AD. But he moves like forward. For no reason. Like, never hold W in a fight. And he's just exposing himself to more of sight. And he exposed himself to where he got killed from because he wasn't exposed to them right now. He's perfectly fine. He can fight the Phoenix just like this. And he goes up for no reason. And this Raze, I don't know what she's doing. And then they both die to the Reyna because they both peek her one by one. And this guy for some reason doesn't shoot her when... Like, why is he not shooting her right now? He can, I guarantee he can see her. Because I'm pretty sure this white line goes along basically, or pretty close to this wall. So he can definitely see her. Doesn't shoot her. He pulls out his flash. He pulls out his flash and runs away. He pulls out his flash. Look, he pulled out his flash right now. And look at the map. Look at the map. He runs away. He's running away. He's running away. What? I don't know. The orb is more important. Yeah, dude, the Sage orb. I think it does like 1,000,000 damage if it touches them or if it comes near them. It kills everyone on the map except for the Sage. Alright, these guys. So yeah, like, don't go forward so much here because there's no reason to put yourself in a position you don't need to be in. And then, like, you're just moving a lot. And then the rest of your team might have been just as bad as what he did. Let's go to the next round. I'm done with that round. Okay, knife out for no reason. Yep. Just, yeah, like, why do you have your knife out? There's no reason to have your knife out. It's the beginning of the round. You're 10 feet away from the enemy zone of this area right here where they might peek. They have 3 duelists. It's a good chance one of them is going to peek. Not a good chance, but like a decent chance someone's going to peek. Knife out, walking, gun pull out animation still going, walks into the open. There's no point in doing all this. I'm big on like doing everything right all the time because that's how you get better and that's how you don't get caught lacking. And getting caught lacking is probably consists, or not consists, fucking, I don't know, accounts for like 5 deaths of the average Valorant player per game. Like 5, like that's like, because they just have their knife out or they're not paying attention or something. It's just so easy to not, like, it's so easy to slack off and just not care about what you're doing. And this guy's down to 40 health 2 seconds into the round because of it, and his teammate's dead because he had his knife out and no one was watching it. Like, they both have their knife out. This one's, he can throw, this one just a long sword. The KO is also an idiot because he doesn't realize that his teammate's not holding his back. It's not much his fault, too much his fault. Because obviously it's Reyna's fault more so. But she needs to have her gun out. If I was this guy, I'd be mad. I'd be yelling at her Reyna. Picks up the gun.
Joke's over. You're dead.
He's pushing. I don't know why he grabbed the thing. Got the luckiest shot of my life. Okay. I don't know why he's grabbing the things and not the heals. Like on this one? Like, that wasn't... Whose boombot is that?
Joke's over.
That was, yeah, it was free heal both times. Look, that's her boom bot. It's his Raze's boom bot. And I guarantee he did not grab the dismiss because he thought that was their boom bot. He just grabbed it because he panicked. Free heal. Down the drain. He undismissed. He undismissed in the open. Visible from everywhere that I can see him through here. From CT, elbow, and sight. He's exposed to that. He's not paying attention to anything right here. He's just staring at a wall. He's obviously thinking of what to do. He's like, oh, what should I do next? Like, there's a Raze up here. I know there's a Phoenix on site. What should I do? But you can, once you get into cover, then you can do that. But right now he's exposed to a common angle, not looking at anything. He shits his pants. He doesn't grab the heal. I mean, that Raze bot would have killed him. But I don't know. I mean, I guess that was a good dismiss. The first one should have been a heal, though. I mean, he shouldn't have been put in the position that he needed the heal because he should have been paying attention. Good dismiss, I guess. Gets into cover. His Sage abandons him. 37 health. Hasn't used a single flash this whole round. Where a flash would have, I guarantee, had him at above like 100 health. He would have had some shield left if he used a single flash. Could have flashed like out just to leave. I don't know. Like, there's so many uses for his flash there, and he just didn't use a single one. Like, I would have flashed right here instead of reloading. Once again, 17 bullets. Far more than enough. I don't know. This is very unnecessary reloading. A lot of lower ranked players, all they do is reload after every shot. And it makes me mad every time I see it. Because why you need to reload? If you need more than like 10 bullets to kill someone, chances are you were either going to stop and go back to cover, or it was going to be a spray battle between both of you because both of you suck.
Last player standing.
And he got knifed. Cross replacement? Yeah. And he crouched. I don't know if you saw, but he crouched at the end of that round. Like, he crouched right as he died. And here, this is a small mistake. But he looks away from... He looks away from B main. Like, why are you looking away from B main right now? You have a teammate here. You know there's a 0% chance someone is in market. But you were just watching B main. You were hiding in the corner for the guy that you thought was going to push B main because he'd peeked it multiple times before that. And now you're watching a place that you know there's nobody there. While if he did walk up and he was here, he could have peeked and killed you right away. Like, there's no reason to not be holding that. Or watching it when you're walking away.
Thank you for being such a dear friend.
Blue G. Blue G, thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate it. Welcome to the VOD review session. Is that what they're called? I don't know. Once again, knife out. Like, there's no reason to have your knife out. I mean, I get you can look at it, but once you come up this rope, like, you should take your gun out because, like, you should have your knife out if you're trying to catch up to your team, and he's not really doing that because his team isn't pushing, so there's nothing to catch up to. He should have his gun out because they could be, I mean, they could have walked out B main and gone around the flank. This guy, what's up, Blue G? Like, I don't know, just have your gun out. Your gun is more important than your knife because it can shoot people. Because personally, I love to hide around this corner right here. And I just have my face against the wall. Because they always come out here, they walk around with their knife out and it's just a free kill. Kind of a pointless dismiss. Ult with the Vandal. You don't see a lot of people ulting with Vandals.
One enemy remaining.
Or I don't know if it's changed recently, but when I was grinding a lot, like a while ago, I would always ask for like
Last player standing.
a Phantom. I'd just trade somebody while I ulted with Reyna. Lucky clutch, but the Sage should have waited to heal because there's 2. She should have just waited. She had it. You know, she peeked for no reason. She should have waited and healed him. 67's a lot better than 7. She got lucky that Reyna didn't hit a single shot. It's a cool finisher, though. When I post this on YouTube, should I play it like on its own? Like, you know, let the run play out without any of my input. Should I do that? On like when I edit this, should I just like download this VOD and then put that before? I think I should. For the rounds I don't let it play, at least. Once again, why does he start not already watching it? Does he not know you can do that? This looks like a short round. The Sage just scopes in a lot with her Vandal. It just doesn't make sense. Don't ever scope in with the Vandal, guys. It is terrible. What is going on? What am I watching? Yeah, I probably should do that, huh? But whenever I see the issue first, I just have to like point it out.
Last player standing. Enemy down.
What am I watching, bro? That KO was on something. This guy, I don't know why he did that. Stop zooming in.
Seconds left.
Ooh, he got rezzed. Let's go. Once again, he kind of shot before he aimed. I don't think that's an issue on him shooting before he aimed, but the fact that he doesn't aim enough. Like he sort of does one movement. He does one thing. And he doesn't do any micro adjustments when he's near her and just hopes he hits. Okay, try to shoot the already going Molly. And then reloaded in the open. Nice. Good flash because he wasn't through the Viper wall yet.
There. One enemy remaining.
Pointless. Dismiss. Didn't need to reload that.
Last player standing.
If you're ever running away from the bomb like that,
Last player.
when you're in your dismiss, you don't die to the bomb. So just grab it when you're far away and when the bomb is about to blow up. So you should have waited till he was here to grab it, because then first of all, he's faster. I think you're a bit faster in your dismiss. And you won't die to the bomb, so he'll be able to get up the ramp before he dies, because the bomb stops. It stops pretty close to, like, it stops like up here, I think, around the top of the ramp. So he could have lived if he dismissed right now.
Last player standing.
This guy has a trigger finger for his dismiss, man. I'm telling you, he needs to work on that. He grabs him so fast without thinking. He just instantly clicks E, I think is his dismiss button. He instantly clicks it, and he like we saw, like in one of the previous rounds, he just grabs it right away and doesn't even think about if he needs a heal or not. Come on. Last round of the half. They're letting their Sage with an op entry. Nice. They've got 2 duelists right here. Okay, that's a good entry right now. It was like pretty good. Raze did not clear any of sight. She didn't clear elbow before she planted. Recipe for disaster, like that, and now they are stuck. This is why you have to clear the entire site before you plant, because if she had bomb and she didn't plant it yet and she just died on site, that's not that bad. But now honestly, the bomb being planted is in the CT's advantage, because yes, they do have to work faster because there's a 40-second timer on it, but these guys can't, like, these guys are stuck here now. They can't, like, leave. They can't do anything. They can't walk around. They're stuck here, and they're gonna peek. They know they have nobody else on site. So now they're like, the Sage and the Reyna stuck here. The Omen's probably gonna die soon if I had to guess, because it's like basically a 1v4, 1v3 right now for the Omen. He's gonna die. They're gonna, like, one of them's gonna drop down here. They're just gonna overwhelm these 2 people in this tiny spot, or they're gonna use util to kill them. Like, they're just in a bad spot. Let's watch what goes on. She killed the ult. Yeah, the Killjoy ulted on site. This guy's forced to change position,
Player standing.
and he gets screwed by the Sage wall. I didn't even know the Sage wall was there personally, but this guy wasn't aware either. And instead of shooting the guy, he just ran away. And now, since the Killjoy had such forward positioning on site, she was able to put that ult there, and nobody else was on site. Nobody could kill her when she was ulting. Nobody could kill the ult. Nobody could contest even her being an elbow. And now this Sage is chilling on the outside of the wall, and she has to somehow run there, 1v3, run through this place and get on this shit plant spot. I mean, first of all, if she actually wanted to win, she would have gone heaven and peeked from there. But there's like a 0% win rate right here, and she peeks and she wants to die.
Switching sides.
Do I talk too fast on these? Should I slow it down a bit? I talk fine? Alright, cool. Okay, what's the point of this? Why is he jump peeking? I guarantee this guy saw a pro do this and didn't realize that he did it because, first of all, his opponents are the best players in the world, and second of all, he probably did it against an op or a scout or a very powerful weapon, not on pistol round, not when he doesn't know shit about who's on the other side of the angle he's peeking around. And, like, there's just no reason to do this. Like, he has a Ghost. Ghost on Reyna is a good choice. I use Ghost on Reyna. I actually do this exact same thing. I grab a flash and a Ghost, but I would just peek this normally. Because why are you jump peeking? What does he gain from this? First of all, he doesn't even do it right. I don't even know how to do this. I mean, I probably could if I tried, but I've never done it before. I don't do this. He does it wrong. He stops midair. He stops moving his mouse. The way to airstrafe is you have to move. You have to move with your mouse, not your keyboard. This guy stops, and he's down to 45 health. Sage is gonna waste a heal on him, and that was the stupidest 60 health I've ever seen gone in the game of Valorant. Okay, pointless reload. He could have peeked and gotten the advantage. This reload is, you don't need it at all. Well, you wasted 4 bullets on Arena Flash and you need to reload? If you genuinely, I'm telling you, if you go into a fight like this worried about worried about if 11 bullets is enough, you should not be playing Valorant. If you genuinely think you can't get a kill on pistol round, okay, yeah, he might have 150 health, but 11 bullets, you should be shooting slow and aiming at the head. If you can't get a kill in 11 bullets with those two on the guy with 150 health, you don't need to be playing Valorant. Because their Reyna didn't reload. And he got a kill. Look, he got a kill in 3 hits. This guy he absolutely spammed his ghost. And he got a kill in 11 bullets. So even if you absolutely click your mouse button, you can still get a kill in 11. And you don't need to shoot that fast with a ghost at all, ever. My throat is getting dry talking this much. Why did he not buy anything second round when they won? Wait, guys. Forgot I have chicken. He bought shield? Oh my god. I had a friend who would never... Whenever there was a save round, I was trying to convince him he would only buy shield classic when they were on like a eco round or like the half buy. He's immortal now, but this was like a year ago, and I would have to like yell at him like, bro, stop buying shield. But yeah, but shield classic is like the worst thing you could buy in a game. I mean, I guess with this classic skin, because he has it, it's forgivable. But I'm gonna eat my chicken now.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Which dismiss?
B.
The one on the Phoenix? From the Phoenix kill? Or that one? Yeah, he just misses like he's in a 1v5 clutch. In a tournament for $1 million. Like that just dismisses a waste of $200.
Remaining. Spike down B.
Again, a stupid peek. Can I see how much money the enemy has? Can this guy press tab, please? Come on, press tab, bro. I want to see how much money the enemy has. Bro, I press tab every second of the game. It baffles me that people can press tab never.
Spike
Thank
planted.
you for being such a dear friend.
Carson Music, my guy. From the Discord. And the YouTubes.
Player standing.
Thank you for the follow, Brody. Can this guy press tab already? How's it going, Carson? Wait, I wasn't even paying attention. To get the scoreboard. So I can see how much money they have so I can yell at this guy. Oh, you're joking? Yeah, fair enough, dude. Me too. Oh, he did it! He did it! Okay, yeah. You're gonna learn here? Come to the right place. Okay, well the enemy are on a full buy. Except for one guy. I was gonna yell at him for jump peeking again. Cause it's kinda stupid. But, I mean, I guess it was fine because they were on a full buy. But I bet he didn't know that. He just did it anyway. No, he just died. Nothing wrong. Like, he just missed his shots.
Spike planted.
He wasn't really ready for it. Okay.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Viper ult B. Phoenix ult B. How... Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Look at the map. Does this guy just not look at his map? There's a guy right behind you fighting your teammate. He just ran away from the Phoenix. You can run away from him? Like when he ults, like I highly advise running away from him. I mean, obviously to some extent, like if his whole team is behind him, you gotta fight. But if he runs on solo like that, like you should run away. And this is a fine spot, just run away. But like turn around and be ready for when he peeks out, because he's gonna hold W the whole time. He's not gonna stop. Like he's on a timer to go back to his spot in VMA. He's gonna run, hold W, so you gotta help your teammate here. Because if I was the Raze and I died to him, I would have yelled at him so much. Pointless dismiss again. Like, what's the point? Okay, I feel like I'm bullying this guy, but I have to be harsh on people, okay? Don't get mad at me. This dismiss is the worst dismiss I've ever seen in my life. First of all, crosshair is not anywhere. It should be here. And your crosshair can be here if like you're about to turn and you're getting ready to peek and you're putting your crosshair placement somewhere, but he does not peek. He's not going to peek because there's a Viper wall here. There's no reason to put your crosshair here. The Raze comes through. He's already in a very good position. This spot right here next to this box behind the pillar is a great spot for retaking, for holding sight. He's already in a very advantageous position for the weapon he has and the character that he is. There's no point. First of all, you're safe. You can run across. There's a Viper wall. You don't need to do that. You don't need to dismiss. Second of all, why the hell are you going to hell? Why is he down here? Why is he down here? Like he has a Spectre. He has a Spectre. Get close with a Spectre. Like, why is he running away? And now he doesn't have he can't grab a dismiss out of thin air. So he has to get a kill with a Spectre from heaven to back pillar. Or sight. Like, there's no point to do this. He wastes a flash because he has to go back to the position that he was already in. Makes no sense.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
And then he kind of like held the flash for a long time.
One enemy remaining.
Like, he just kind of sitting behind the box. Even though him and his whole team were peeking the Viper backside.
There.
I mean, that's fine though. He's somehow at the top of the leaderboard though. On a winning team. You know, I can't dog him too much. Am I at 100 followers yet on Twitch? $100 followers. Let's go, guys. Thank you. Thank you for the 100 followers. Yeah, insta-lock people usually suck. Okay. Didn't even get a vision on anything. Okay. Peeking without a gun. Don't do that again, please. If you jiggle like that, jiggle with a gun, because at least you can shoot back if they catch you off guard. You would peek that? Yeah. Like, I'd rather you peek it than jiggle it with a knife at the beginning of the round. That's the key word, beginning of the round. Like, there's no reason to peek
Last player standing.
with your knife out at the beginning of the round. Because that's when there's the highest chance of people being there, is right at the beginning of the round. Because only 4 places the T's can be at the beginning of the round on this map. The barrier on A, the barrier sewers, the barrier market, and the barrier B main. 1 in 4 chance that there's 5 people. 1 to 5 people is going to at least be there. It just makes no sense to peek with the knife out. Why am I watching this? You gotta run back in the corridor. Can you retreat? Where's? Yeah. Because if she was peeking here, you can see my mouse, right? Yeah, if she was peeking from here, right, and she's jiggling with her knife out, what if the attackers walked over here first, she jiggled, they kept walking, hugging this wall, jiggles, doesn't see them, and they peek out here, and now she has her knife out, and she has to run back on this hallway, and then turn while they have a gun out, and she's just sitting like an easy duck. The advantage of Reyna is peeking uncommon angles because you dismiss. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad about jiggling like that if she had her gun out, because then she can actually fight and grab the dismiss after kill if the whole team is there. But she has her knife out. What is she gonna do? Like stab him with the sword? It's just dumb to have your knife out. There's no reason to.
We survive.
Like, is that how you do that? Is that how you do that jump? That doesn't seem right to me. From a guy who plays CSGO and can air strafe. Like, that doesn't seem like the right way to jump peek like that. Music's making a lot of noise. Yeah, he's spamming every round. Yeah. This is why people call Reyna's Interlock Reyna's brain dead. Like, I'm not calling him brain dead. I'm not saying he doesn't have a brain or that he's all aim. But a lot of times they want to kill so bad, and they want engagements that they don't even care what they do. They just run. Like, he's just staring at his knife for the first 15 seconds of the round. Does all that just to get in a spot that they can walk onto site. And I know they're not going to walk onto site, but the fact that they can is just makes it bad. And then I don't know, he's just doing a lot of pointless stuff.
Spike down B.
Okay, that ult was not the best. Personally, I wouldn't have done that.
Standing.
I'm very conservative with my ults.
113 Reyna.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah.
Seconds left.
He should be peeking it. Like, why is he hiding? He has the advantage because first of all, the enemy Reyna has to come to him, and he's in his ult, so he can shoot a lot faster, and he has positioning. She can only come from B main or market. He can be anywhere here. Like, there's no reason to hold this. Like, he could just walk out, grab the bomb, and walk to B. Okay. Oh, and he's gonna peek him and die.
10 seconds left.
See, I don't get it. Like, the shot on the... Did you just lose? Okay, no, he didn't. Like, the shot when he was running away, I can see why he did it, because obviously he was like, oh, I gotta shoot him now. But he should have been holding it from the get-go. He did lose a very easy round. I can see why his team surrendered, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying they should surrender, but I can see why somebody would get mad at that.
I'm flashing Reyna.
They're winning, no one to surrender? Yeah.
Feeling safe.
When you flash as Reyna, try to either flash high or low, because it makes their crosshair placement bad if they shoot it. Because first of all, I think you can shoot through a Reyna flash, so if it's in front of your head, and they shoot it, they could collat you. I think it counts as like a medium, I don't know, some penetration like wall. But put it high or low, so if they flick to it, they have to flick to the flash, back to you, which is harder and takes more time. As opposed to flashing head height, where they can move a little bit, move their crosshair tiny bit. Like they just go flash, bang, back to your head. So just flash at different elevations. Different heights. Same with sky flashes. That's why you don't throw them right forward. I mean, does that flash in a space mess you up? Yeah, for that exact reason, because then you have to flick. It's so hard. But like, and if you try to flick and go back real quick and you miss, you've got to do it all over again, and she's already peeking you. But if you go slow, she's peeking you while you're getting there. It's just so hard to do it. But, you know, I'm not going to say it's easy, but like, you have it in the back of your head when they flash, you can like if they flash like, if they're gonna peek here, they flash over here, you can like get behind a corner and just have it ever so slightly that the flash is behind the wall, and you can still hold that angle. So when you're flashing as Reyna, try to peek high or low, right where you're gonna peek, so they can't hide behind a wall anywhere and not see your flash but see you. So try to flash like right above you, super high. It also takes like a bit of anticipation, and like you have to predict where they're gonna be playing from. He also didn't ping or say anything to his team. I mean, I did see his character saying something right here. You guys can't see it, but like he just said something in chat. He just said it right now, like that's when he just said it. He didn't say it when he first saw the Viper.
One enemy remaining.
21-11 though, like she's doing something right. Once again, stupid peek. Didn't even see anything. The enemy just knows she's there now. She saw that flash though, but like if she didn't peek the second time, the enemy would know she's there and she wouldn't know anything about them.
Spike down B.
Yeah, they do. Or she does, sorry, she does. She puts herself in that position.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
She plays hell, yeah. She's like, is she, I think she would play. I think she would be better like if she played a Sentinel. Cause she's clearly very passive. After the first like engagement, like she like peeks B main every round. But after she sees one thing, she doesn't even shoot them. She just wants information, which really is what a Sentinel does. I think she would be great on Cypher, honestly. She likes playing B on split, wants information from B main. You could throw a camera in there, throw a camera up here. I think she'd be a great Cypher, honestly, because she plays very passively, likes to clutch. You know, she grabs her dismiss. She doesn't even heal with Reyna, so it's not like she needs the heals. I think she'd be a good Cypher.
Match point.
One last fight, everyone. We can do it.
She just grabs a dismiss every time. When she's not even in danger, she just sees the orb and gets excited. I'm gonna be honest, I don't watch any Valorant like tip stuff. Like I don't watch anything.
Last player standing.
But when I did, like when I was first starting out my YouTube channel, I watched this guy named XTR, and I watched Dragonmar. I don't know if you guys probably don't know who.
Save it.
I mean, you guys probably know who XTR and Dragonmar are, but XTR used to do like I don't know if he did VOD reviews, but he did tips videos where he didn't have like a script, but he would just talk about stuff, and it was interesting. And then he got like picked up by some team or something, or some org, but now he just like makes sort of meme videos. I don't watch Dragonmar anymore though. I get my thumbnail inspiration from him. I don't know if you noticed. You probably have. It's what all my old thumbnails look like. The Phoenix VOD review, the Killjoy stuff. Valorant Ascended? I've never heard of that. I literally don't watch any Valorant YouTube, like zero. Zero, like none at all. Actually, I'll watch Tarek every once in a while because he's been one of my favorite CS:GO players since like 2017. He's just funny, but I watched him when he was on Optic. But yeah, I don't watch anybody who's started on Valorant really. Okay, same dumb angle again. Same stupid knife again. Sage took fall damage. I think this guy is just honestly bored out of his mind because this game seems so uneventful. And he's like, oh, just get it over with. Yeah, both his peaks would have killed him. Man, y'all, you guys have just as good as me. Your guess is as good as mine. Because, I mean, the thing is, like, it's really bad how being in a lower rank and your enemies being bad creates bad habits for you, because if she was anywhere like diamond or above and she did that, she would die. But the fact that she's silver, she can do that a million times and be perfectly fine. And so you're going to have that habit of like, oh, I didn't die, so I'm going to keep doing that. And it builds a bad habit. And then when you rank up, your mechanical skills get better, but you keep doing that same stuff that you built a bad habit on, you're going to like, it's going to be bad for you, and you're going to struggle again. You're going to have to make a new habit. You're going to have to get rid of that one. And a lot of times that's what happens to people, and they don't know what the bad habits they built in lower ranks were. So they think they're doing it all right because of the habits they gained when they were silver, and now they're plat, and they can't get out of plat. They think they're hard suck, but what they really are is they just have bad habits, and they don't know that they built those bad habits when they were in silver. And now they're catching up to them because their mechanical skill can only take them so far. Now she dies of fall damage. I saw that coming from a mile away. What the heck? Situational unawareness. He pressed D mid-flight. You can see he changed directions. And now he presses D.
Welcome to my world.
Spike planted.
You're dead.
Big brain, big brain. Did he get the kill? He didn't even get the kill in the Phoenix? Oh, that's funny. And then he dies to this guy. Tough, 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 tough. Wait, that's got to be the first word they've said. Like his teammates have said. I don't know if you guys can see, but the Omen actually says something. He says, "Aye, aye, Captain." Like, that's the first words they've said the whole game. Tuna, yes, you can send your own VOD. You absolutely can. Anyone can. Doesn't matter where you're from, what you look like, your gender, sexual orientation. We cool with that over here. What do you submit it? If you're in the Discord, you can submit it into a certain channel there. If you're not in the Discord, or you don't want to submit it there, if you go to the About section on my YouTube channel, there is a form there that you can submit. Just copy and paste it into another tab. Or it's in the link of any of my VOD review videos. It will be like the first link. Okay, yeah. Aye, aye, Captain. Yeah, La Senza just sent the Discord link in the chat. Thank you, Senza. Okay, he runs away from the raise with a Spectre, far range. You need to be confident in your abilities if you want to rank up. When I say confident, I don't mean like peak everything with the classic against 5 AKs, against 5 Vandals, because you think you're gonna win. But like, I will. If you ask me who do you want to take a clutch for your team, I will always say me. Against Radiants, against Immortals, against Irons, I will say me because I want to clutch. I know I can clutch. I will clutch on stream with 1,000 people watching. I love to clutch. I thrive because I know that they don't expect me to win. Yet I'm confident that I can, so was kind of a tangent, but I don't know. You just got to be confident in yourself. Like, she was not confident peeking that raise. Like, why did she run away? First of all, the boombot doesn't go against you. It doesn't go for you. Second of all, she's flashed. The circle around her head means she's flashed. Like, shoot her right now. Your crosshair is move your mouse a millimeter, shoot her in the head. He runs away. He gets scared from a flashed raise with a Spectre far range, long range. Like, what's the whole point? Why do you even have a Vandal then? If you're gonna run. On the ground, yeah. Bad crosshair placement.
One enemy
Yeah, one more
remaining.
second. Yeah, he just got scared. Like, I don't know why he got scared. He's like top of the scoreboard.
30 seconds.
He probably just wasn't paying attention and like he just saw her out of the corner of his eye and got scared. Shoot, yeah. That's the end of the VOD review. What could he improve? He reloads a lot. So a few things this guy could improve on is that he reloads a lot. Reloads way too much. He reloads after after spamming, after a kill. And he reloads when he has more than enough bullets to kill someone. I think twice, or more than twice, he reloaded with 17 bullets left in the open. Like, if you don't think you can kill someone with 17 bullets left, you should be iron, no offense. One time he had a ghost with 11 bullets. And he reloaded to fight someone on pistol round. You don't need more than 11 bullets with a ghost to kill someone on pistol round. He panics a lot when he gets a kill on Reyna, and he just grabs the orb with a dismiss. He doesn't even think if he needs a heal or whether or not he should dismiss or whether or not he should just leave the orb there, because a lot of the time you don't need to grab the orb. So he just always presses E and grabs the orb to dismiss. And he also just peeks that one angle a lot. He peeks B main a lot at the beginning of the round. Like this. There's absolutely no point. Like, I went to a random point in the video and he's peeking B main. There's no point to do this. He doesn't even peek anything. He does a jump peek with his knife out. If he did a jump peek, first of all, I don't know, you don't need a jump peek unless you know there's an op holding it. Second of all, if you are going to jump peek, have your gun out at least when you peek like that so you can fight back if they push you. Yeah, it's just a lot of pointless stuff that he does. I mean, he has cool skins though, he's a cool knife, but yeah, he just grabs a dismiss like that. There's like, he didn't see, there was no enemies there apart from the raise that he killed. Like, there's no one in, no one's gonna peek, or no one did peek. And he just grabs the orb. He wasted not only $200, but he wasted one of his 2 only orb grabs for the round, which are very important. Back in like 2020 when Reyna had 4, that would be fine to just grab one because, I mean, you would have 3 left still, but he just grabs a lot of them for no reason. Yeah. Yeah, there's just a lot of like issues. Mainly just retreating when you don't need to. There was one round, I don't know if I can find it, where he had a Spectre and he was back pillar on B, and a Raze walked through a Viper wall. He killed her and he grabbed the dismiss and went hell with a Spectre when the enemy team was taking B, when he had good positioning on the other side of pillar. I mean, just a lot of like pointless stuff like that. I honestly think, we talked about it in chat, yeah, Reynas are meant to be scary and assert dominance. Yeah, you're supposed to, when you see a Reyna on the other team, this guy is top of the scoreboard. When you see a Reyna top of the scoreboard, you're supposed to get scared. You're supposed to be worried he's going to peek every angle. You're supposed to get worried that if you peek anything, he's going to be there and one-tap you. This guy runs away as Reyna. We talked about this in chat. I don't think this player should play Reyna. Based off of their playstyle, we talked about he doesn't really grab heals. He just grabs the dismisses. He gets scared. he's very passive, and he very clearly likes to get information from what we've seen on how often he's peaked B main with a jump peak. So I think, and the chat agrees, that this player should play Cypher instead of Reyna, or some player that can get a lot of information. Yeah, he just didn't aggro much. Playing a Sentinel, I think, would be good, because he stayed on site a lot. He sat in corners, and he wasn't very aggressive. So yeah, that's the VOD of you. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, like the video, comment, share, join the Discord, link in the description, follow my Twitch, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Yeah, he could improve. Yeah, he could improve. But like some things with playstyle, you just can't. Like, I will never become an entry fragger. I just can't. I mean, I could train. I could, but I really suck at the whole checking everywhere. You know, I don't know my priorities a lot of the time. I can't. I don't know what it is, but I just can't entry. It's a lot of the whole, you have to check everywhere, you have to turn everywhere, do everything very fast. If it was slow, like in a clutch, I love clutching, I'll check everything slowly with my brain, but I can't think fast enough to entry. I just suck at it, honestly. I also have this thing. That I was going to use, but I didn't really see any use for it. But this would be, I think this will be useful in the future. Sentinel question: when to anchor the same site over rounds, and when to change to another site? I mean, if it's working what you're doing, like if it's working and they push site and you stop them, or you somewhat help your team, that's fine. And then if they go again there and you win again, and then they go again and you win again, keep playing that site. And then if they change, they do something, and instead they smoke here instead of smoking there, and they smoke here, and now they flash like that, and then they you know, do whatever. If they figure out a way to stop you, then you can tell another Sentinel or somebody else, hey, they're beating me on. You can be honest too. You can be honest, saying, hey, I don't know how to play against them. They're beating me. They found a way to get past my trips and my whatever. Can somebody switch with me? I'll play A. Like, there's no shame in that. So how the hell do I get this out of here? Okay. Yes, like, if you put, like, look, I'm gonna use this now. If you're playing, let's say you're playing backside, you have your camera up here, trip right here, cage right here, trip right here, cage right here, and they raise satchel this one, and they Sova arrow this one, and they just shoot your camera. Then, and you tell them, and you try to put it over here, and they still do it, and then you put your trip here, this way right here, and they still satchel it, or they shoot it. Then, you know, tell your team, hey, I want to play here, and now you're gonna put your trip here, and then you're gonna put a trip, I don't know, like here, and then you're gonna put a camera here. Then you're going to put this here, and now you figured out they have to check so many angles that you're going to put it here, and then you can just peek and kill them. Like, it just when what you're doing doesn't work, then you can do stuff. Change it. Yeah. If you can't win, don't change. Yeah, if they can't, yeah. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.